Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. As you can see, we still have the event going on. We are nearing the end. We have one official day left in the Great Underwater Challenge. And for those of you who don't know, there's going to be an extra 3-day extension on there. How do I know? One, I heard, and two, there's an easy way to find out in these types of events. So as you can see here, we got the time remaining 1 day plus 4 hours. If you go to the market down here and go to buy the special item here, which was here, it shows you have 4 more days to go ahead and buy that special item. So that means you'll have 1 day and 4 hours to continue to earn items, and after that you'll only be able to get it by spending diamonds to buy levels. Potentially watching commercials, but considering that's on the dailies, I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest with you. So 4 more days until you can finish cashing in your items, and like I mentioned before, I am waiting to the end now on the rest. So as you can see, this is the progress I've been making. I've gotten further along than I thought. I was grinding djembe a lot, and I forgot to open all my chests, and I'm to the 90 days now, so all the ones I earned 90 days ago, or almost 90 days ago is expiring. So I've been, opening those up, a day or two at a time, all the, ones 300 chests ago. But then I realized I needed to open all my current ones as well, because I'm going to lose the opportunity to get all of these items here. So we are up to level 120, and I don't know if I can get another 5 levels by the time tomorrow comes, but more than likely even though the chances of winning anything seem to be incredibly low, I'll probably still top it off and get to the end of, whatever the next level is. So I'll spend a little bit of damage to get there. So I've heard many people say that they're just not getting anything in this event, and that seems to be pretty standard all across the board. Whether it's 1 in 50 seems to be pretty good, 1 in 300, it's not uncommon. One person I think has 2 items in 700, so drop rates are really, really, really low. So if you're not getting anything, you're pretty much the same as everybody else is. So again, I made my opinion kind of clear on that it's a bummer not getting it, but at the same time, I'm okay with it because, it's boring if everybody gets everything else. Everybody always gets the same stuff. So sorry about that. All right, what are we going to do today? A little bit late, we're going to announce the new giveaway. We're going to keep it pretty standard, just like we've been doing for the other events or other giveaways. And I'm going to talk to you about where I've been, what I've been doing. I've been a long time since I created a video here. I introduced giveaways in my Zero City videos, so I've been doing a little bit more recording there, trying to get that squad set up and going, and had some birthdays to celebrate in the family over the weekend, so that was taking a lot of time. But, that's all in the past now. We're moving forward, so let's go ahead and see what's been going on. I've been making some progress. I leveled up a couple more orange gems, some epics into legendaries here. I'm just going to guess. I don't remember what's what. I think I did a health one here for Maddie, and then I think I did a dodge. I'm getting more of them. Obviously, we'll have to go back and check. I think it was this one right here. Got a dodge to there as well. So, we're getting a lot more oranges. And I have a bunch of epics I can buy with Kraken tokens in the store. So one of these videos will go ahead and do that. Not going to do that today. We're going to be covering some of the other things we've been doing though. But more than likely, a lot of those will be coming here to Pat because I'm ready to make her more powerful. And by the way, if you guys weren't sure from other videos, or maybe wondering if the joy is wearing off, it's not true. This is still one of my favorite characters. It's highly, highly, highly useful. I certainly love this one. Maybe not as a number 1 build, but maybe a 3 or 4. And I think it's my 3rd maxed out one. But I have a couple others, that I started before it. So highly useful, highly useful. So what have I been doing? So I let's take a step back, and if you guys have been counting my chests here, you may notice that they're lower. So I was grinding the portal, which we'll go ahead and open some items there in the portal here in a little bit. And I was looking through some of these chests and opening things for food. And what I realized, I'm sure I've noticed this before, and you guys have noticed it before, but each one of these chests, these friend chests here, have 7,500 mithril. I had over 300 of them. I did a little quick math there. That's over 2 million mithril just sitting here in my inventory. And gold, this is also highly coveted. Over 300 boxes puts that at over 30 million in gold just sitting in here. Plus, not to mention all the food that's sitting here too. So 300 was that 670. a ton, 20 million in food as well. So that's not right, 15 million, whatever, in food. So a lot of stuff just sitting here not getting used. So I went ahead and started cashing those in. And as you can see, I'm down to 167. I still have a long way to go, but I made it through a lot, and I was basically farming essence this weekend. As I was going through the portal, once I got my mithril up to 200,000, I would go ahead and start crafting an essence, and that would go for like 2 hours or so. And I'd keep opening more, and then I'd go back, and once my gold got up to a point where I didn't want to lose it, I would start leveling up my gems. So I was farming orange gems and farming mithril at the same time I was farming essence, at the same time I was farming the portal. So it was a highly lucrative and productive weekend. I made a lot of progress. Even though there's not a whole lot to show for. Obviously I got a couple more orange gems, and I got these chests down a lot, which was really helpful. I believe this one as well was over 200, so now that one's down to 150, so I'm making progress. And did a few dungeons. As you can see here, I finally got my a boss dungeon, which I haven't gotten in a long time. One of the goals of this video, we're going to go ahead and open up some more of these bigger chests in here and see if we can't get something good and exciting. And I'm going to make sure I don't top off on my food. So we might have to spend a little of that depending on what we open. So yeah, making some progress, down to 2,200. It's slightly better. Let's go ahead and take a look at our essence building and what I've been doing here. So as you can see here, I have a new shadow, and what I did, let's go ahead and go back. Sorry, I think I had the microphone a little too far away. Hopefully that was hopefully this isn't blasting it out now. So what I went ahead and did was I made all the banes I could possibly make. So right now, again, we're looking for the snake oil, snake blood, which we need from the dungeon. Hopefully we'll get some of that today. And we still need 2 items here for bane. So we got a long way to go to max out our bane, but bane is quite often our most one of our best damage dealers. So that's with a 4 out of 6. So if we can get her up to a 6 out of 6, that's gonna be huge to the squad. But got to do more dungeons to do that. So getting there very slowly, but we're getting there. So that's one. Obviously, our Ashbringer is another one that we're trying to get all the way up to 6 out of 6. Right now I have 5 out of 6. And I went ahead and crafted some more of these as well. So again, we're looking for the dragon scales, also from the dungeon. So I think I need 7, so we need 4 more of these. So I crafted these 3, I crafted the other 2, so that's 5 essences I crafted. And then I was trying to think, what am I going to do next? I mean, once I get these guys up to 6 out of 6, or even before, I need to have something else. I talked about doing the priest, which I have 2 out of 6 right now. I talked about doing the assassin, which I have 2 out of 6. And then I talked about doing the paladin, which I don't have any out of 6. And those are probably, as of right now, going to be my 8 fighters that are going to be level 11. Ancient full sets. But that's the direction I'm going. So I was trying to think what's going to be the best way to go. And my priest right now, with my Darkula doing so much healing and being such a good support unit, she also does a lot of damage, in certain situations. But she is doing massive amount of healing. I'm thinking I might be better off getting rid of my priest for the time being, setting my priest on the bench, and getting my assassin going. So as you can see, I have 8 assassin essence right now, and I don't know when I'm going to make the change, but next weekend I'll probably do the same thing with the portal, and I'll craft a bunch again and see how high we can get and decide what I'm going to do. But looking at this, these set bonuses here, I think part of my problem is I only have 2 out of 6, which isn't really adding a whole lot. It's adding to my powers, making my power higher, but it's not giving me that much benefit from it. So an 18% chance to deal an additional 18,000 pure damage. It's good for sure, but it's an assassin who doesn't live very long, so they're not dealing as much damage. They're not going to live as long, so it's not really helping me much. So that's probably part of the reason I'm not getting the usefulness that I'm hoping for. 4 out of 6 is more, a little bit better. We have 30,000 damage instead of 18. Plus we have here, so now we start getting to some good stuff. So every critical hit unleash the strength of the fighter's shadow, moving the fighter to the enemy with the lowest health to deliver 2 strikes, 1 to stun and 1 to deal extra damage. That's going to be useful. It's going to move us around as well, so that would be highly useful. But then we really go to 6 out of 6, and this is really what I'm looking forward to. So we'll go from 18 to 30 to 50,000 pure damage, ignoring armor and shields, 22% chance. Not a high chance, but still, it's not bad. And that's 22 with doing daggers, which is double 2 shots per second. So it's a higher chance than it appears. Every critical hit, the thing where you're moving around again. So we get 2.5 seconds of stun and 70,000 pure damage, which is huge. But really, The big one is this guy right here. So when the fighter health drops below 50 and he receives damage, he deals 85,000 damage to the attacker and vanishes. So my assassin always dies so quick before they can even do anything, and they just keep attacking him. So I think what this is going to help me do, I'll have my assassin up front. I'm not even going to put the backstab on it, probably. We'll see. We'll test that out. But if somebody's going and they're getting ready to kill my guy, he's going to do a big shot of damage. He's going to leave, and then they'll start focusing on my tank. And I think that is really what I'm missing on this team. So the question is going to be, is that going to give me more benefit than losing extra healing? Because what that's going to do is going to mess up my djembe, because I'm not going to have as much healing anymore, and it's going to mess up my what am I talking about? Portal, not portal. There's another one where the dungeon maybe, but yeah, maybe not quite as much in the dungeon. So definitely going to mess up djembe. And right now I'm getting 15 out of 15 almost every single time. So yeah, I don't know. So this is the guy on the fence, but I need to get some better gear. It's not bad. Let's go take a look, see what we have. Seems like a lot of people are running this armor, which I like. It's pretty good. Stealing health and stacking damage. Plus I got damage, and health, so that's not bad. Plus we got good damage here. Those are good. These daggers are good. They're already crafted anyway. Doesn't matter. This one is good. I don't know if this is the best one or not. So chance of increasing crit. Plus these gem slots are good for sure. This one, 23% chance to reduce the damage done by enemies. I don't think this is the armor that I want. So this will be one I'll be checking out if I really want to change that or not. And this is kind of useless, but as with all of them, it's extra health. As with all of them, it's just going to complete our set, and then we can change them for cheap enough later down the road. So what are we dealing right now? So right now our assassin's doing 53,000 damage per second. That's going to go up significantly once we start putting her up. I got another woman, so I kept calling my assassin a he, but it's a she. So yeah, so I think that will be easier for me to do, and that's where I'm going to be going. How long is it going to take? It's going to depend on really what I'm going to get for the dungeons that I'm doing. And speaking of that, let's just go ahead and open some of these chests. Oh, one other thing. Hero. I leveled up my hero a little bit too. Still sticking to my guns and what I've been doing before, so I went ahead and maxed out my sage here for my mage, so up to full 11, 24,000 extra spell power for the mages. And then once I get the other ones done, I'll come up here to increase health of my mages on the conditioning by magic. Warrior, I think. I got 10 out of 11 now for my robust health, going to get this up to the next level. So we got a plus 63,000 in health, and then the next one's going to be plus 76,000. So obviously, when our tank to live, this is going to help our tank live. And then we come here. This will be our next one here. It'll be sharpening blades for our tank. Enhances damage of all allied warriors. And then obviously we'll get our assassin in there, who's considered a warrior, so that'll help her as well. And then for archers, more damage. We got that 9 out of 11 right now, or 12 out of 14, sorry. And increasing damage there, and then obviously we'll go back here. So health for our warrior, 15.5. So those are the 6 that I'm focused on. I'm not really doing anything else unless I get some of these active items that I'm using. If I get enough, I'll level those up for sure, but right now there's only so much I can do. And then once all that's done, I'll start looking at some of the other ones. And I leveled some of those up, so my essence is my hero's up to 1.2. Woohoo! Very low compared to most people. And I think I got my essence back down to like 100k with what I've been spending. So we still got a little bit more leveling I can do, but I'm really looking for those big shots there, so yeah, 100. Still got 30 double multipliers. We still got 277 torches. So lots of good stuff there to start getting stronger. All right, so let's go ahead and open some of these chests and see what kind of goodies we can get. I have 2 essences we can get, which are here. Let me make sure I'm not getting food. No food. Oh, we're getting food. Doggone it. All right, we're gonna spend some food here too. All right, so we're gonna get an essence and some materials. Hopefully we get. And some money. And some mithril. Nice. Alright, this will be a good pull. I should have spent some more food before I started this video. Dragon scales. Very nice. That's a nice pull. I'll take that. What is this one? Iron? Yeah. So, I only have one person working in iron just because where else are they going to go? But, I I don't need this, but, you know, it's nice nonetheless. Here we got our fiery powder for the inventor. I am starting to see a few more people running the inventor setup now. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything positive or negative about it, other than the turrets aren't firing as quick as they would hope, so they're not quite as useful. But, you know, that one's a good one to keep getting, and then eventually in the future maybe we'll consider it. All right, let's go ahead and open our other one and see what other essence we can get. There's been a lot of essences this week. Ooh, what is that? Inventor? No, we just had inventor. That was not quite so productive. Golden lamp for the paladin. Ooh, yes, we will take that for sure. That will be coming useful someday. Not bad, not bad. Not immediately useful, but, you know, still not bad. Here we have chance for some materials. I'm not going to go through all these right now. I'll do these probably offline. Because there's not, even if I get what I'm looking for, there's only 5 to 7, so there's not tons. And the mithril, this is just epic things. No point in opening those right now. Food, we got our dungeon items. You know, this, again, I want to, maybe next time I do a video on the weekend, I'll do this when I'm spending through my food. There's really no point in me keeping this chest because it doesn't scale up to anything. And I have some good gold possibilities and some good mithril, so, and some good food, which is what I need in the weekend, but I'm not going to waste it. So, yeah, it'll be good to open those up and see what we can get. But yeah, let's just go ahead and open up some of these material chests and see what we're going to get. Obviously, we're looking for the snake blood and the dragon scales. And before, let's go take a quick look. I think I don't need anything for my assassin anytime in the near future. I think I got a ton of material for that one. Sorry, microphone's off again. I did buy some new hardware, hopefully, for the, been having some microphone difficulties for months and months, obviously. This microphone is definitely the best one that I have, but it doesn't sit in a good spot. So I got a new setup coming, hopefully, in the next week or so. I'll get that going, and it can be a lot more consistent, hopefully, in the volume and the setup with the microphones. All right, so here, yeah, we have, what, 10, 20, 20, 20, 20, loads and loads. We're going to run out of legendary shards before we run out of materials, so don't have to worry about that. Let's look at the paladin. Not in any hurry there, of course. We have 4, nice, very nice. Loads, 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 and loads. All right, so both of those we can craft to our heart's content whenever we want to do those. But really, what we need is the Bane and the Ashbringer. Ashbringer's closer. Bane's got a long way to go yet. But we can't do another one. Oh no, that was the other one. Can't do another Ashbringer. Don't have enough mithril right now, but this will be the next one I do when I get enough. What? Alright, bad math. We need 25 more. And we are going to get those right now. Let's do it. Snake blood, dragon scales. There we go. There's 2 different kinds of dragon scales. Look at that. What is this? Hardened scales. That's the problem. Interesting. But, not to be outdone, dragon scales. I wish we would have got 20 of them, but hey, I'll take them. We needed them. Very good. Wow. That was not what I was looking for. Ooh, this is one we were looking for before, but not anymore. Got quite a few of those now. Oh, more of it. Ugh, come on. Give me the good stuff. There we go. Oh, that's the other one. Hardened scales again. Darn it. How many times have I been tricked by that one? There we go. Snake blood. Very nice. 10 of them. Hardened scales again. Alright, I gotta find a way to re-roll these. We gotta get off the hardened scales. Stop. Try again. Open that. Move over here. Reset my random number generator here. And try again. Dragon scales. Hard scales again. Alright, what is this for? Alright, maybe that's for paladin. I didn't even look. That seems like that'd be a paladin item. There we go. 30 snake. Ooh, that was a nice pull. That's, give me 6 more of those. Alright, well, let's move in the right direction. Man, we are cleaning house on those guys. More, 10, good. Alright, very good. 3 more. Ugh. Alright, I gotta go see what that's for. Oh, we got some of the stuff we're looking for. Not as much as I wanted to, but, you know, that is understandable. Let's go and see what in the heck those hardened scales are for. Yep, that's what I thought. You know what? It's not what I thought. This is for our Legionnaire set. So we got a lot of them now. Don't plan on building one of those. I think I've seen one person using that one right now. Not what I'm looking for, but you know, maybe one day. Might get stronger, so let's see. Alright, we can do one more only of Snake Potion. This is the one that seems to be the hardest, and this is the one I'm looking for the most, because I think that will really help the squad out a lot. Ashbringer, I think we need 4 more essences here. We can craft 1. We're getting close to 2. We're a little bit short here as well. We can get those probably by next week, and maybe this is Portal, I think, right? Yeah, from the Portal, so... Yeah, well, you know, we got a couple more we can build, so throughout the week I'll be crafting those up. Not really going to be building any gear yet. We're just going to be keep the essences coming in. Before we open more chests, I do have portal stuff to open. So with my grinding, I got a little carried away with the portal. I got enough to do 3 of the souls here. The interesting, potentially bad decision is I'm not really... I don't know if I'm looking for legendary weapon souls. I guess if I get something good, that'll be great. But really the ones I'm looking for are probably like arena souls, and I don't think these are arena level souls. I can be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong on that one. But not sure this was the best weekend to do this, but I really wanted to get the essence, and that's what I was doing. I was really just grinding the essences. So next weekend, if it's a bad soul, something I don't need, I might just take a break and save those for the following weekend when there's something that's highly useful and I can get what I'm looking for here, and then also craft a bunch of essence as well. So, but we're here. Let's go ahead and open these up and see what we're going to get. 3 legendary weapon souls coming. When attacking increases the chance of damage down by 45. Seems pretty good. I would like to have another slot here, but, you know, might be useful one day. The Power Scepter Soul. Once in a while reduces the physical and magical armor of all enemy warriors. Not really what I'm looking for. And third chance, Dragon Knowledge Grimoire Soul. Once in a while reduces max health. I don't know if I'm ever going to run this one or not. I started going with this setup, but I certainly don't have a legendary soul for them, so if I decide to do it, might be good. Reduces max health of a random enemy. The random part's not very useful. Okay, whatever, we got it. Like I said, that wasn't really the point. You know, that reminds me, I did not check to see what the refresh was this weekend here for the store, for the arena store. See what we got. Orb of Oblivion, Dusty Antiques, highly useful item. So if you guys don't have this, this is good. The only downside is you get it only when an enemy dies, an ally dies. So the activation is not fantastic. You definitely want this just to be once in a while and that's it. But yeah, this one only will fire once in a while when an ally dies. Like I said before, I don't like to base my strategy off of myself dying. I want to be strong when I'm alive, not when I'm dying. So that doesn't do much for me. What do we got here? Crossbow, which increases damage done. This, I'm going to take a look to see what I have right now for my Bane. I think I have Resurrection on one of my souls, and I certainly don't want to give that up. And it might be this one here, but this is not bad. I think I've seen a lot of the top guys running that one. Top players, sorry. Scepter, insta-kill. I already have, I think, 2 insta-kills. Let me know in the comments if you guys run insta-kill and how you like it, and if you're getting the results out of them you have hoped for. I've tried them in the past, and I just don't like it, and it doesn't really help me out, so I don't do them, but I would like to know from people who do, you know, how you like it, and just, you know, do a review on it for me. Pros, cons, all that kind of stuff. Alright, what else can we do here? Obviously we've gone on a long time here. We haven't really done anything other than get some materials. Let me quick check how long we've been going. Woo, 25 minutes already. Wow. Okay. Are we going to do a fight? Maybe we'll do an arena fight, and then we'll open some stuff as well. Anything good in here? These we can wait for later, I said. Oh, I got this special item. Let's open this one. See what we get here for the legendary dungeon chest. 30,000, that's for sure good. Every little bit helps there. That's not useful. Not using that. Yeah, it's not so useful. 20 of these. I might have to do these on my own. This will take way too long. Maybe I'll just fly through them. What do we got here? Lots of relics. Let's just blast through these here. See if there's anything I'm using. Not running that. No. Ooh, look at that. I think I have a legendary one of these now, so I like the looks of that weapon. So every time I see it, I get excited because and I want to run it, but I don't know if it's going to be anything I'm going to do immediately. It's not going to really help me out immediately, so nice. Ooh, this is cool looking. Don't know what that's for yet, but that's cool. Nothing I'm using yet. Oh, there we go. Finally, one of the ones I'm using. Getting lots of gear. Ooh, what's this? These must be some of the new things because I haven't seen a lot of these before. Alright. We'll have to change some of our relics here because I'm getting a lot. Ooh, there we go. Finally. Some things I'm using. Got a few of these. I'm not running that. Have to find out if some of these are useful. Hard slab. Not seeing that used quite as much. There we go. 2 of those. Very nice. No. Nope. Alright, let me go collect these real quick. You know, let's just blast through the last ones too, right? And just get rid of them. 3 to 4. Well, not getting the best stuff here. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one either. So I don't know how some of these people, obviously everybody dungeons way more than me, so I guess that's how number one. Oh, there we go. Nice. But, you know, to get, you know, if you have an active relic that you're using, you know, how long does it take of all these random things to get the top level of stuff that you're looking for? I mean, it's like I'm pulling, you know, 1 out of every 4 or so that I'm using, or every 5 that it's an item that I'm using, and I get like 1. I mean, I'm getting a couple more here at least. But I guess, you know, if you start at tier 9, you don't get the tier 10, the tier 11 stuff, so you're limited in what you're getting, I think. So that probably helps. And here I get my 9s and my 10s and my 11s, I guess. Maybe that's part of the problem. Yeah, we're certainly getting the Book of Winds. This is the one that pretty much all the top level people are doing. So if I fight a 9 out of 11, 10 out of 11, or 11 out of 11 Book of Wind, no matter what the power is to that person, I'm scared because they often will beat me. That is certainly a challenging one. The hard slab, heavy slab was challenging too, but not as many people running it as much anymore. Alright, so we got through those. No, later. No. What's this one? More food. Yeah, okay. So let's go collect these, and we're going to go look at our hero setup real quick. See where we can go with our hero. By the way, I changed my outfit. I got Superman outfit, which I like to go nice and basic. Got rid of all the other extra bells and whistles. Got to wear these ugly boots because I don't have anything else to wear. I've gotten a few different items of characters I can wear, but I haven't unlocked the characters yet. So I would like to change to something else, but I can't. So for now, we're stuck there. Let's go look at our constellation. So Book of Wind, we could level up maybe 1 or 2, but I don't think a 5 out of 11 Book of Wind is all that useful, so I'm not doing that. I'm not going to really look to change anything right now. I just want to see what our options are. Here's this one. Allied mages have 10% chance of cursing the target. Okay, good. I'll come back and look at all those in a second. And this one, cast a debuff. I don't see anybody running this one. And here's this one too. 20% damage done to an allied warrior is evenly distributed among the other warriors in the squad. Oh, nice. Alright, so let's see with what we're running if we can level any up. 14 out of 30? Nope. One of these was close before, so maybe we're even closer. Yeah, such a long way to go, and we're just not getting the items. Ugh, not even close. Yeah, I'll have to look at some of the others to see if any others make sense. But for right now, with what I'm running, I'm just going to stick with it. So, yeah, well, I guess maybe that was useful. Maybe not. what was useful is getting the dungeon material, which is really what we were going for. We're completing our dailies for the event and then getting the dungeon material. So that's really the main point of why we got that. So I'm okay with that. All right, so this has gone on a long time. I did want to do an arena and stuff, but this video's gone on long enough. I'll be getting another one out soon, hopefully, and covering the end of the event. And certainly we'll be back within 4 days to cover the end of the event, open all those chests. We'll have to announce the end of the giveaway, who the winners are, which I haven't announced the giveaway yet, and we'll do some fighting in either dungeon or arena in one of the next ones as well. So okay, let's go ahead real quickly and announce the giveaway. Gonna keep to our same structure for all the new people that have not been here before. I'm gonna need your game ID. You get that right here. Click on the gear icon. Got your game ID right here. I need to have this to turn it in. And I need your guess to the giveaway, which I'm going to give in a minute. And then also I'm going to need your if you don't want me to announce your YouTube name, then give me whatever preferred name that you have. So we keep things pretty simple here. It's easier for me and it's easier for you, and it keeps the game light and easy. But we're allowed to give away 500 diamonds, the in-game diamonds up here, these guys. 500 diamonds to the 10 people closest to a random number that I'm going to pick. So the range you need to choose between is 1,700 and 3,400. So give me your pick in the comments to this video only. If you post to other places, I'm not looking at them, so I'm not going to accept those. So make sure they're in this video. You have 48 hours from the time this video goes live, and then after that I'm going to stop taking guesses to turn in your pick. So give me your pick between 1,700 and 3,400. Give me your game ID, and if you have a preferred name, drop that in there as well. So I will announce the giveaway winners in probably 3 days. It's going to close in 2 days, so in 3 days I'll go ahead and announce those, post them on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll also post them in the next video as well, when the video I post after the giveaway closes. Same as they do every week, but there's a lot of new people that have been joining lately. I think there's a lot of new Zero City followers, some new Hustle Castle followers as well. So things are growing. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. We passed that 900 mark, well on our way, or quickly on our way to 1,000. So thank you to everybody who's continuing to share the channel and participate in the giveaways and participate in the comments, and keeping this thing going. So the goal is to keep going for a long time. So thanks to everybody that's been part of it on this journey, and hopefully everybody sticks around for a long time. So until the next time, this is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.